Probably start recording. There we go.
Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Huh? How's everyone in the chat? Welcome to Mimilive official. Mimilive versus the TOS. The terms of service.
Hello, everyone.
No.
I don't know.
This music's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm in, the running episodes where they're lots of running from the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wom.
Straight across towards all the piggies.
So let's do a little recap. So for those who don't know, Mimilive has with our guest Mimi, they're playing a D&D campaign DM'd by moi. I'm gonna do a little recap of the last episode. If you want to catch up, you can check the BODs in the Mimilive official Twitch channel or in the YouTube channel, right?
Except for episode 2.
But that never happened. Episode 2 just never happened. No more about it. Don't think about it. It's okay.
No, it did happen. I got my fork.
It's true. You did get your fork. It did happen. It's the proof. But last episode we left off, the crew had finished their first dungeon as a team, rescuing the crown of the Fey Prince, and got out of there where Nina contacted her dad, the king of the Fey Pink, who told her, hey, if you guys exile yourselves and go take the crown to Tristalot, you can get a pardon that can deny your debt and get the crown for goods, to do good deeds later with it, because it's a very powerful bargaining chip. So the crew got together, they talked about it, they deliberated, and the party decided that they would exile themselves, go into the snowy southeast in Tristalot, the very isolated nation in the snowy mountainous area on the east. They took a boat in which they had basically a very nice vacation where they got to hang out and drink tea and meet cool people and make friends and do discoveries about the plot. And now they crossed into a huge bridge that I didn't get to describe last episode, so we're gonna start. I think we're gonna start there. Is everybody ready? Everybody want to say anything?
Yeah.
Ready?
Hey,
Ready.
Did we start with character introductions? Just
Yeah.
like any other episode?
well, then how about you go watch the other episodes on the YouTube channel and you'll find out who the characters are.
Yeah.
Ah.
Plus our names are down below anyway, so.
So, do we do character introductions or do we just jump right into it?
Yeah, we do character introductions.
I want to jump right into it.
No, we gotta continue with the. It's a running
No.
theme now. It's a running
Yeah,
theme.
every
Jump
episode.
right into it.
The
No.
fighting has started already. My plan is working. Soon.
Winter, go first?
Okay.
Because every time when we have to introduce each other, I'm like, yeah, hi. Next person. So that gets old very fast. That's why I'm like, let's jump
No,
into
it's
it.
funny. Let's do it. Songo,
Me.
or not Songo, Wintercat, you're first.
Alright,
Let's go.
I am a sneaky, thiefy catty who is letting this wonderful librarian lady live in my backpack. She is my grandma now. And I have secrets, I have gold, and I have catnip in my bag. Mimi, you're next.
Catnip in your bag.
I have a few things in there.
I am monkey. I am powerful. I am witch. I am here to make
Thank
you
you.
my bitch. You're welcome. Welcome to D&D.
Welcome to D&D. Songo!
I
Roddy!
memorized that.
Songo!
For those who don't
Roddy.
know, Songo is a human fighter, echo fighter from another world. A warrior.
That's it.
No.
Let's just say it that. That's all.
No, you gotta continue.
No.
If you either you introduce yourself or Aiden will be introducing you.
I'm Songo, Otherworld, hammer. Yes.
Thank you. Roddy!
Now, Roddy, I'm not doing this again next session.
Do it no more.
Damn.
We're gonna do it every time.
Alright. Nekmi is a halfling monk. Way of the open hand monk for those who want to know. Has fork, has stab, much punch, very good. Hey.
Much punch, very good. But I thought you
Songo.
stabby, forky, forky.
I mean, Songo.
Sorry.
You're too tall. You're clipping.
Songo is too powerful. The screen cannot contain her.
Or deciding
Nina,
to be
it's your
tall.
turn.
Is it my turn for character introduction?
I think so.
I am Princess Nina of the Fade Pink. Well, no, I keep messing that up. I am Princess Nina of a far-off kingdom, where the oceans glow pink. I am a paladin, and I am a fennec girl with fennec fox ears and tail. But I actively hide them from my friends. Songo being the only one that Nina actively knows is aware of it. I'm sure the others know, like, for sure by now, but Nina isn't aware.
Yeah, your character only like told someone, like confessed it to Songo so far.
I have my hands up. I have thing to say as well after.
No, it was just like.
Can I say thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait.
Okay. Mimi, you still have Nina's crown, right?
Yep.
Okay, don't forget to put that on, and don't forget to remove your crown, Nina.
Oh, that's right. For those who don't know, previous episode, to help Mimi get out of a magical enchantment, Nina gave her crown, her princess tiara.
I don't remember how to toggle it. Wintercat, what's the button?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm
Whatever you
back.
made the button.
I had one.
Here.
Granny knows more than she
Where's
lets on
that?
for sure. Yes.
It's
Sword.
fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have $4 in my Steam. Anyways, can I do my intro again?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, hang on.
How do you turn this?
Okay.
I am Songo, im from another world, and I smack with hammer.
I like
You
that.
can't stop me cause I'll smash your he.
He? Your he?
I like that Songo.
So anyone who anyone who has pronouns he, him, you know, watch your he.
Watch out. You will be only him after Songo gets her hands. I like that. No,
Wait, you told me I was too tall, but you guys are taller. What the fuck?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're supposed
guys.
to be short.
That's a double
You
standard.
were
Fuck
clipping.
you.
Now your head's decapitated. No.
Songo is flying too
Watch
high.
your head.
I'll fix it if you go back to the right spot.
Songo is so fast that
I can
you
fix
can't
it,
even
don't
see
worry.
her. It's the power of a true dragon, you see.
I have to manually tweak it with the whatchamacallit, so
Rainbow.
Yes, the whatchamacallit.
There you go. Now
The
you're the
stream.
tallest.
But you shouldn't you be the shortest? Oh,
there we go.
Growth potion.
true. The potion of giant.
Oh my
strength.
god, you're still
Yes,
joking.
Pulls one
Songo.
out of the backpack.
I like that. I do like that.
Alright.
Big Songo right there. I like that.
Now you're too short.
I think that's more than acceptable.
I don't care. I use half body anyways, not full body.
But
That's
you're
fine.
okay. You know what?
Anyways.
Songo's just
Moving
sitting
on.
in a chair. That's what's happening. Same with Lena.
She's sitting on the table because she's respectful. So, with that settled, we left off with the crew facing a very big bridge. This bridge is the size of what a very long town would be, made of very big stone, ancient stone slabs. This thing is very old, a structure that has at one time probably reflected the graciousness of a huge civilization, powerful civilization. Now is a forgotten, meaningless bridge that just connects two areas without any historical connection to any of them cultures around it. A survivor of a bygone era. And you can see like it has like statues to the sides that once had some shape, now broken. In the middle of it, where you would expect an empty bridge, you see in this snowy covered area of this very cold place around the mists, you see a town that goes all through the bridge, almost like a hallway town that is very tall, and houses with shining lights in this cold night are glowing through the pillars of the bridge, both lower and higher. It's like a huge town that is covering the bridge completely, like a bark of a tree.
The
You're
bridge
welcome.
trolls have decided to make a village.
What do you guys do? You all five are standing in the entrance of this very long town.
I'm kind of curious what's under the bridge.
Snowy.
Is there a security guard?
There doesn't seem to be any form of like guards covering the door. The bridge is open for you to cross. This town is just all surrounding the bridge. It's like the bridge is a city.
So it's like on the sides underneath the bridge, or?
No,
It's
is
underneath,
the
on the
bridge.
sides, on top of it. It's all around it. It's just like a hallway now that you can
The
cross.
bridge
Bridge
is
is a
actually
town.
an entire city.
Yeah.
Huh.
Just a giant pathway.
Nina being
Like
a
everyone
sheltered
lives on Main
princess,
Street.
Yeah.
let's say,
Nina sounds a little low.
Yeah, is it like
Yeah.
Village Bridge?
It maybe you might have to
Sure.
find out. But so far, it looks like everybody has the best. Like everybody lives on the same street. Everybody's a neighbor.
Oh, joy. That makes sense.
Nina seeing the snowy village will say,
And then what do I do?
because she's a sheltered princess, she'll say out loud, I wonder if Santa lives here.
Who?
Hello?
Santa Claus is
Oh.
the werewolf man that is a
Oh.
wizard.
Wait, there's Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
There's a Santa Claus?
We can
The
ask
legend.
around.
Oh, there's
We
just a
can
guy
ask
named Santa
around
and he
for
has a
Santa
claws.
Claus. When do we do that?
Yes, werewolf Claus.
Does he give
Hey,
me
let's-
gifts?
Let's go ask around for Santa. I want to go ask around for Santa Claus.
He's actually a werewolf.
Oh, he used to be. He left for the Fey Pink and never came back. We don't know what happened to him. So you guys approach the village, and what are you gonna ask for Santa Claus?
Yeah.
48.
Okay. You get as you enter the town, looking around, you see a bunch of what you could only describe as a mixture between like moth people and what would be mole people. It's like hairless people with very big teeth and obviously like clouded over eyes with huge meaty hands with very big claws on them, and they are covered in furs. But you can tell that they don't have any hair underneath their clothes. And they're usually like interacting with other people in the city. There are just huge moths with like white hairs and like usually very metallic armors and clothing that reflect light very well. And they're kind of like just going about their day. Some of them are actually carrying spears. They seem to be the guard of this city. Some others seem to be bringing food here and there. But most of them seem to be very preoccupied, kind of like talking to each other, going house from house to house, talking to each other.
House to house to house, talking to each other.
Yeah. So
Hey.
you can see that most people in this place are either moth people or mole people.
Can I eavesdrop in one of those traveling guides' conversation? I'm curious.
Can I go talk to a guard?
I
Oh,
eavesdrop.
absolutely. So Winter, you're eavesdropping. Mimi, you're talking to a guard. Anyone else wants to do anything different?
Nina will look around.
I'm just
for
gonna look
something that
around as well.
resembles
Okay,
anything.
so Songo and Nina, give me investigation checks. You're looking around for anything in particular?
I'm
No.
looking for an inn somewhere to
One,
keep
and Songo,
warm.
you're
'Cause
just
it's
generally
getting
looking
cold.
around for anything that calls your attention.
Window browsing. No. Window shopping.
Window shopping?
Jungle?
Oh, I've been muted. Sorry, Cat was in the background. I'm just like looking around, I guess, window shopping, like you guys said. So
Okay. And Winter, you are trying to eavesdrop into like conversations people are having
Yeah.
in the street or in their houses. Where specifically are you going to like?
You know the people you were talking about, the guides that were like going to each house, knocking the door and asking for stuff?
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
like to like jump in a trash can and hide in there as they're
Mhm.
like talking to the like to a house before they even get there, and then
Yeah.
wait and hear the conversation from the trash can.
Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah. Well, let's start with Mimi, which is the only one that. Winter, you should roll me a perception check to see what exactly you find out by sneaking around the houses and then looking at the people that are going house to house.
Mm.
Mimi, you're the one that doesn't need to roll anything so far. You approach a guard, this very tall moth lady. She has like this very shiny, like reflective, metallic silver armor, and she's like twice your size. She's like
Mama.
white fur and like
Is she cute?
carcass. She's a really, she's cool looking. She's a
Ooh.
moth lady. Yeah, she has like very long, thin legs and like a very big torso with like big dark eyes that can like absorb light really well.
Mimi, ask her for
Um,
dinner.
I literally know when to ask her. Is there a way to roll for seduction or something?
uh, the moth lady kind of does a bow and goes like, "Welcome, visitors. Can I help you with something?"
Can you tell me a little bit about the town?
Yes, of course.
Will
Would
we
you like
go
to know
to
about?
dinner?
Yes, we do have some restaurants if you're looking for fine dining. But if you and your companions are adventurers passing through, I would recommend the tavern or an inn where the food is good but affordable. Especially in these cold lands, warm food is most seeked. So a fair price should be asked in taverns or inns.
Would you like to join me?
I do have my duty to attend to as a guard, but you know, if you ever want to like just hang around, I could show you through the city tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Oh no, we're
I
stuck
love
here.
that.
She kind of plucks a little bit, a little like tuck of what seems to be like her wings have this little moth like not hemp fur, and she kind of tucks a bit and tucks it behind your ear and goes, "There you go. Have safe travels."
Thanks.
And she goes back to her guard post. Let's see what rolls we've got. Wintercat, that's the last session. Songo, 14 investigation, and Nina's 5. Okay, Songo, looking around window shopping, you notice a few things with your investigation roll. Are you looking for anything specific or just anything that calls your attention?
I wouldn't mind finding like any. I call it accessories, but like like any jewelry or something with like enchants or something like that.
With a 14, looking around, you find a place called the Good Cauldron. That seems to be from all the buildings, they seems to be like haphazardly made. Like there are like scrap metals and wood, like driftwood that was repurposed as like building materials. This place is the most ramshack of all of them. Like it looks like it was made in a hurry, but someone decided, you know what, it's good enough. I'm gonna live here forever, and it's
Yeah.
very old too. But this place is the only place you find where they sell like enchanted like artifacts, like equipment. It has a shut front, no windows, but it does have a letter, like a sign that says like we sell enchanted items here. Come in, have a gander.
Spend your money.
I'll warily step inside, just like keeping an eye just in case if I fall through like a floorboard or something.
Yeah, you open the door, closing it behind you with like the sound of the snow and the cold air disappearing, with replaced with like a warmth of the inside as your boots kind of stomp through the wooden floor. You look around. This place doesn't have a lot. It doesn't have like the fancy like back when in the Fey Pink, like they had like the fancy little displays for the magical items. This place seems
Right.
to be more of a I found this, I'm gonna put it on this nail on the wall, and you see like there is like a pendant with the shape of like a golden sun shape carved onto like hanging from a chain pendant. You see rings. You see a belt with like the sign of a flame embroidered into like the front of the belt, like the metal bit of the belt. You see a wrap with like a wrap for like the handle of a weapon that has been carved in it, not carved like soon in it, like runes, Nordic, well not Nordic in meta, but like that kind of look runes on the wrap. And you
Uh,
see sitting behind a makeshift bench, like a shop bench. You see an old man smoking a pipe, like hunched over, not bigger than like a very small child in size, with a huge gray beard. It was like, welcome, welcome, warrior. What can I help you with?
I'm just browsing around a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you could look around.
Can I check out the sun amulet that's hanging on the wall?
Oh yeah. Do you want to look at it yourself, or are you asking the owner what the amulet is?
Um, I want to look at it first.
Yeah, you look.
Then I'll. Oh,
You want to
sorry.
roll Arcana to see if you can discern what it is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 13. Looking at it, you have seen enough of Mimi's magic to recognize abjuration runes when you see them. This is similar to what Mimi uses, if less powerful than what she uses on the regular battles she has had. This has some form. You don't know exactly what this color does, but it will give you some form of protection once you don it on your person.
All right.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask the old man how much it costs.
Goes, the color of the sunbird. Yes, that color would cost you. I'll say 20 gold pieces for the color over yonder.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I was just gambling. Is it possible if you can put that on hold and I'll come back a little bit later to buy it off of you?
He goes like, I mean, I'm gonna be super honest. No one comes to my store nowadays, anyway. So, sure, I will. What's your name, warrior? I will note it down somewhere. I
Uh,
wouldn't worry too much. No one has any money nowadays, so it's not
name's
like anything's gonna
Songo.
die.
Uh,
Shango. Is it that with two S's or two O's?
uh, two O's.
Okay. He notes it down on a very yellow piece of paper. If you take a peek at it, you see that you have been the first person in a few weeks to even come in and reserve like a magical item in the shop.
Hmm.
Songo. Do you do anything else, Songo?
I'm I'm gonna leave the shop to see if I can swipe a few coins off of like Winter or Nina.
Definitely not. No.
Beautiful. We'll get back to
Wow.
you then. Nina, with a 5 investigation, what were you looking for? An M?
I know, and he was really nice about it. He was
With
like,
a 5 investigation, I will say you go around asking for inns and taverns. Um, there seems to be there are inns and taverns. Most of them seem to be closed, like out of business. Like whatever business they were failing so bad they had to close. And so they don't seem to be any available that you have been able to find with that find investigation. But you do manage. It takes you a while, like the better part of an hour. But you do find a tavern. It's not really high quality. It's not very pretty, but it will work. It will give you like shelter for the night if you so need it.
Nina, I
Maybe
think you
you
might
could-
be muted. Muted.
I think you're muted.
Well, whenever Nina talks, I hear static. It's just so silent over there.
I went to the inn and I prepay for the we're not gonna be using the room yet, but I prepay for it for the night.
Okay, you pay for a room for all of you, like enough room for all of you.
I will pay for a room for me and Neckmeat.
Okay, that
Buggers.
will be 2 silver.
2 silver. How many silver do I have? I
One
give them a
gold
gold
is
and
10
say keep
silver.
the change. Yeah, I only have gold on me. So I just give them a gold and say
They
keep
give
the
you
change.
8 silver back.
But I said keep the change.
The bartender goes, "Thank you, young lady, but I do not need charity right now.
Oh,
Other
okay.
people might need it
Okay.
more this town than I do."
Oh, wait, could you point me to those people?
He kind of like stops for a moment and then looks at you, kind of not knowing if you're joking or not. And he goes like, "You can go outside and look around. There are a bunch of people on the streets, just asking
I
for
will be
money,
going and doing that.
needing a hand."
I will give the bartender a brief description of Neckmeat, and
Mhm.
just so that he knows who
Is that a real
I'm
person?
for. Yeah, weirdly enough, they're pretty cool.
With the fork, they actually have a huge fork on their back.
Yeah, it's like the
Oh,
size of my entire body.
okay, awesome, cool, wow. I thought you were joking. Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll go outside and look around for the people that said were in need.
Beautiful. With that, let's see. Winter, you rolled an 18 perception check. You like speak around the town a little bit, following this. The group you're following is a group of 2 moths in armor. They seem to have a more complete set, covering even their heads, even with armor. And they're following this mole man with like very big bottle butt glasses and a hood that covers their body and most of their, like, the cultist thing, where the clothes are so big it covers most of their body except for like their mouth and nose.
Yeah.
That's how this guy is dressed, but in like a red with gold in it, like embroidered gold. And this guy is going home to home, knocking on the doors, showing a paper, and talking to people in the houses. And you see like people like shaking their heads, and you catch up with them at some point. You manage to like get into one of the trash cans in the side of one of the houses, and you peek out and you listen carefully, and you see this one of the moths they do what they have been doing for a while now. Both moths flank the doors of the house, One of them knocks very strongly on the door with their metal gauntlet. The person opens the door, faced by the mole man, who goes, "Have you seen this person? This person has stolen the flame eternal. If you see this, have you seen this man? Have you any idea where this man could be found?" And you see on the paper a wanted poster of neck meat.
Oh. Oh no, I need to go find neck meat. Oh no.
The lady inside, a mole lady holding like three mole babies on her hands. I was like, I have no idea. I've never seen a man like that. And I would remember if I saw a man like that. I've never seen one like that. And the older moment was, well, the mayor of the town is asking, this man has stolen the flame eternal. So if you see him, this is very important. This is super important. Please. He's like, yeah, of course. Tell the mayor. If I know anything, I will go right to his house and tell him. Oh, thank you, lady. Thank you. Have a nice day. And have some food. And the guards kind of like take from the sacks, like food sacks from like some carrying boxes they have, and hand it to the lady. Thank you so much, and thank you to the mayor's grace. No, thank you. And they just kind of keep doing the rounds around the houses, asking for if people have seen this tea food.
Okay. My next move is to, as fast as possible, find neck meat and shove him
Where
in my
would
bag.
you realistically be?
Are there like back alleys to this town?
Oh yeah, this place is filled.
Are you
with
playing
that.
hopscotch in a back alley?
No, Neckmeat's looking for chicken nuggies.
In the
You
chat?
banned it from having chicken nuggies. It gets
What would
tasty.
be a chicken nugget roll for neck meat? It would be proficiency. You would have proficiency.
We do know how to
But
sniff
would it-
them out.
I will say roll me a perception check, and if you don't have proficiency, you get to add your proficiency.
Alright.
But only when it's for chicken nuggies.
14?
That would be a 14, yes. 14. So 14. You are looking on the back alleys of this city. So the main street is very well kept. Most of the houses are very well done housings of like well-off families that get to, like it's a very good presentation to the town that makes you want to go explore the stores that are like in the front. You just like Songo did, you kind of go back in the back alleys looking for like the more hidden stuff. And you find that in the in between streets of this place, where the snow builds up more than the rest, and the houses become more of the what I described to Songo, these haphazardly made structures. You see a bunch of people sleeping on the streets in the cold. You see a bunch of people that, for some reason, are having a really bad time, and you are having a really hard time. Even when you're 14, you're having a really hard time finding any place that sells chicken nuggets in this cold weather. It's an injustice if you've ever seen one.
Nothing like in boxes? Or...
Not even in boxes, no.
Damn. There's nothing like that fucking airship. Airship was easy to get into. The fuck, man.
Yeah, the Flan Kingdom does have the great chicken nuggets. A little bit sugary, but still real good.
Can I find neck meat now?
Yeah, I will say it's not very hard to find Nick. You've been traveling together for a while. He's very noticeable, shall we say. So you do, after looking for him for a bit, you do find him.
But it's not a good thing that you're noticeable right now.
Neck meat. I think you're looking for chicken nuggies, right? Right? You're looking for chicken
Yeah.
nuggies? There's tons in my bag. You wanna hop in there for a second and eat yourself a ton of nuggies?
Oh, there's a bat outside. Sorry,
Neckmeat was
distracted.
back up panicked because
I wave my bag out. I wave it at him, and in nuggies in plain view.
You might as well be biting into a white band. The way you approach them. Hey kid, you want chicken nuggets?
That's a chicken
How about
nugget.
my white band? It has free chicken nuggets.
It's
Call
got
your
free chicken
friends.
nuggets, and it's steaks with meat.
Next, is just gonna kind of continue running in the
No, make me,
down the
make
street
me.
because Winter's
No,
never been this nice before.
come
And
back.
last time it talked to her, she banned it from chicken nuggies, so something's up.
All right, make me come back. I'll tell you what's really going on. Make me.
Nah.
Like me, you can't go down the streets. They're looking for you. They think you did something. You need to hide. Get in the bag. You can eat all my chicken nuggets, it's fine. I'll bring you to
Wait.
Nina.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want
Your bag's evil.
do you want leverage?
What's that?
You want leverage?
What is that?
Yeah, wait for you to know that I'm not going to trick you. Because you can hold this against me.
Nick will just look down at his hands.
I hand Nick me my gloves of thieving for a time period, so he can trust me.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Neckbeat still has the gauntlets on, so it's just gonna put the gloves like over the gauntlets.
You put the gloves over your fingerless gauntlets, and the edges of the gloves are all over the place. Like you make a balloon of a surgical glove, and it has little fingies, just like that.
All right. Did Nick meat go in my bag?
Sure.
Okay. I close the bag. Grammy's in there to welcome the Nick meat. And I'm going to hunt down. Well, at least I want to look around and see if I can see Nina, because I'm worried she's making a spectacle of herself with money again.
Yeah, Nina. As Winter, as you look for Nina, what would Nina be doing as Winter finds her? And I'd say,
I probably
Mimi, Songo, and
would
Roddy,
have
Mimi and Songo, would you also be reconversion with the group at this point?
Yeah,
I was-
because I'm looking for Nina to get some coins for that necklace.
I
Yeah.
would like to explore the state of the town.
I will. Okay, let's do that, and then let's say you are gonna meet with Winter and Songo at the same time. They may
Okay.
meet with them. You looking around the town. Roll me. I will let you roll me either Arcana, Nature, or Insight, and those three will give you slightly different results depending.
Arcana, nature, and what?
Or Insight.
I think you've got it.
I'll do Arcana.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
11.
oh.
With an 11, you don't know exactly what it is about this place, but you could swear that there was a powerful magic here that there is not here anymore. Something really strong, like abjurative magic, like protection magic, like the one you use, was active in this town and it's not active anymore.
Okay. I wanted to know more about the people.
The people look. There's two very different situations going on. You have the main street of the city with like the more wealthy people that are having a normal, if cold, time right now. They seem to be struggling to find like enough coverage for the snow. The ones that are having the hardest time are the people in the back alleys of the city and the pillars of the like housing pillars. Those are the people that are having like a really hard time right now finding any form of coverage from the snow. A lot of people sleeping in the streets. A lot of people looking hungry and under fitted for the winter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go back.
And with that, I will say
I know
Winter,
what Nina's
Songo,
doing.
and Mimi. Nina, what would you be doing as the three members of the party with the meat?
After Nina had booked the room and heard that there's people in need, she would have gone to the closest market to buy food and is probably handing it out in the alleyway.
Awesome. You are in the process of trying to find food in the market, and you're finding that you're not being able to buy food. It seems that whatever food had been brought recently in the market has been fully purchased already, and there's nothing else to buy when it comes to food and when it comes to garments to cover oneself.
All the rich taking it?
You kind of approach like a store, and one of the people goes like, "Oh, I'm sorry, young lady, we don't have any more food. You should come back to our beautiful city when the winter passes."
Do you have anything that I could distribute to the needy people?
And she kind of looks back at the midway through the bridge. There seems to be like a roundabout, like an extension of the bridge on the sides, where a church that is like an arc that goes over the bridge, but also it's like a church. And she goes, you could offer your praise to the gods. They are the only ones that can help them right now.
Oh, okay. Nina, because I need Nina to be conveniently placed where Wintercat is meeting them.
The rest of them will find you. You don't need to place yourself anywhere. Like they're looking for you, basically.
You do what you want to do. We're searching. That's the whole point.
And then Nina is just gonna walk around and like try to take in the situation and like look for clues and figure out where
You
all the food
start
is going.
walking around, and you reconverge with the rest of the group.
Oh, good. You haven't been like spilling your gold everywhere, making it obvious for guys to look out for you. Have you found a tavern or something? We're in pretty big trouble. I need to explain it to you in private.
Yeah, I bought a room for me and Nikki.
Okay, good. We'll stop there.
Why? What's going on?
I'll tell you when we're there. Static Nina.
Santa Claus?
No. That would be good news.
Oh no. Oh no, and I just follow her.
Well, I'm following you. I don't know where the tavern is. where do we go? Mimi Songo, are you coming?
I lead her to the tavern that I paid for.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Alright, and we go up to the room you paid for? Okay. I stick my face in my bag and I say, Nick me. Okay, we should be safe in this room. Nina's here. I would like my gloves of thieving back, and you can get out of my bag with all of my nuggies.
There'll just be snoring from inside the bag.
Okay, I let him sleep in there. He seems cozy.
Yeah, you peer in, and Granny has tucked neck meat in. You see him with a big belly filled with chicken nuggets, homemade. Granny kind of waves. Hi, Winter. I hope you're having a great time, honey.
I give Granny some head pats and then close the bag. Keep quiet.
You close the bag. Everybody is here, so.
All right, Mimi, Songo, Nina, Nekmi is being searched around to see. The guards are trying to find him because they think he stole something. Very important, and it's usually a bad sign since I don't remember Nekmi even stealing anything. So it might be a setup, and I am very concerned. So I hid Nekmi in my bag, and he's sleeping with a full nuggy belly.
This whole town is shady.
It's pretty shady. There's only like buildings that are falling apart and people are all over the streets.
Yeah, they're starving and
Oh,
hungry.
also, I
think
checked
the
out
mayor's
the
corrupt.
market, I checked out the market and was asking, like, to buy some food so I could distribute it to the people that were, like, the people you're talking about that look like they need help. And, like, apparently all of the food in the town has been bought up.
By who?
No idea. I don't know if it's by, like, a rich group or if it's by just, like, the townsfolk overeating their
Well,
winter stock.
considering the fact that everyone is not very well clothed for the winter and the guards have like silver and gold all over them, it might have a hierarchy here. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hierarchy or is it corruption?
Do we have an in to get more info?
We could sneak in.
Date.
What?
I don't think we should do any sneaking around.
I have a date with one of the guards tomorrow. I could dig around.
True, you do have a date.
I think that would be fine if you try to pluck some information from the guard. But don't do any sneaking around. We literally just got out of legal problems. We really don't need to get into any more.
But how?
We no longer have immunity to illegal problems.
Yeah, I'm fine with just staying in the tavern. The less rich we look, the better off we'll be, so that people aren't gonna try to like ambush us. Do we have like any food to last? For I guess we have enough food to last for tomorrow because we can't buy any.
We have plenty of rations that we've just kind of kept from our adventures.
And if it
We can
seems too
survive
boring,
the
I
night.
could spice it up for you.
True. We do have a professional
Chef
chef.
Songo.
Songo is a really amazing cook, actually, yes. And you have the Cooking Master books, right?
Yeah.
Legendary cooking books, yeah.
Ooh, we can put that to use later if we can get everyone meals eventually here. Figure what the hell's going on.
Looks like we're gonna starve up in here.
But again, we have plenty of rations of our own. We can survive our stay here in the town before we keep moving on to Tristalot.
Just be careful about drawing attention. We need to go in incognito.
Are you saying that I'm not incognito?
You definitely aren't. I hand
No.
I hand Nina a disguise of the poor.
I refuse it.
Okay, then you
He's
stay
like,
here.
But I like my dress. It's comfortable.
It's comfortable, but it's also very eye-catching to anyone.
Don't worry, nobody knows I'm a princess here.
Can I borrow 20 gold from you, Nina? Princess Nina.
20 golds? Are you gonna pay me back? That's kind of steep.
Yeah.
Says you,
But, like,
princess.
I've only got 87 left on me.
You only
I
have
can give it to you,
87
Songo.
gold?
Yeah, that's not a lot.
How do you only have 87 gold?
Because I didn't take the gold from Dad. I just gave it to church.
Why weren't you rationing your gold?
Songo,
We're on
here,
an
take the 20 gold and pay me
adventure.
back later.
I'll pay you
Dad,
back,
if I
don't
do that to
worry.
her.
I have money. I could give.
No, it's okay. I got it. I got it covered. No one else has to pay. Songo will pay me back. I trust Songo.
I have over 1,000 gold.
Yeah, Dad. So damn it.
Sonia just looks at you. Just look at me.
That was perfect. That was like that her turn Songo was perfect.
You're welcome.
I'm watching the stream as Mimi said that song. I was like, what?
I listen.
That was
I
amazing.
sacrifice. I could spare though. Well, what are you trying to buy, Songo?
There's just an accessory that I wanna buy soon.
Do you mind if I come with you?
Sure, might as well.
Okay, I go with you.
Awesome. So, Songo and Mimi are heading back to the enchanting shop. Is anyone else going anywhere specific?
Nina will try to leave so she can do more investigating.
Okay.
Wintercat will probably attempt to stop her.
Can Neckmeat sneak out of the bag and hop on Nina's back?
All
Roll me
right,
a stealth check,
neck
yeah.
me. If you're gonna do that, it's okay. Just like hide somehow.
You do have disguises. You can give him one.
Yeah, you want? Can you take a disguise? Because they're literally looking for you. Can you take this disguise?
It'll just hop like on her back and hide in her hair. No one will ever
Oh,
notice.
just like
Very
that
good.
little King of Demons or whatever from Owl House.
Yeah.
I haven't
Little
watched
brown-
much Owl House except for the times you screen shared it, so that's why I'm like King of Demons or whatever. I don't know the name. I'm sorry.
His name is literally just King.
Beautiful.
You're not wrong. But yeah,
So-
exactly like that, just on Nina's back.
Yeah, you just kind of gremlin crawl your way into Nina's
Nina
hair.
just has a fork sticking out of her hair.
Beautiful.
She'll just kind of accept it, just walk up to her.
Spirit completely broken. Beautiful. Okay, Songo and Mimi. Songo, you lead the Archmage Mimi to this place you found. This store is still just as you left it, dusty, almost abandoned in looks. You open it up. The old man is smoking from his pipe. Oh, welcome, warrior. I see you brought a arcane person with you. Someone more experienced with the arcane.
She wanted to tag along.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, I'm over by the observer.
What you selling?
See?
Oh, you can look around. Your friend already can tell the quality of my wares.
Really? Do you sell any information?
Uh, maybe. Depends on what kind of information you're looking for.
I'm looking about information about the town, the current situation, and where the food is going.
Oh, you're talking two different things. You're talking about the town and about the food and where it's going. Those are two very different things.
I'm willing.
I can tell you where the food is going, and I can tell you about the town. Those are two different prices.
What's the price?
Let's say for what's happening on the town, I'll make that for free, just for you. But the food, that's gonna cost you a good 15 gold now.
15 or 50?
15.
15. I can do it. Let's do it.
Good. He waits for the money to be handed, and he goes. Once you give it over, he goes. Well, let's start with what's going on in the town. There are rumors that the Everflame was stolen. Or, well, there used to be rumors a few weeks ago. Now that the snow has been slowly overtaking our bridge, I'd say those rumors are just reality. Someone has stolen the Everflame, and we're screwed. That's that. About the food, well, you see, when your town is being threatened of being overtaken by snow, swallowed forever, uh, people tend to go away. And with them, they usually take a bunch of food. If I had to say, I'd say most of the people are taking it back to Tristola itself. The food storages are being taken away by the people that have the means to leave the town for greener pastures.
What's the mayor doing about all this? Because the
Ah,
guards seem to have plenty gold and silver on them.
some of them do, but the guards are the lapdogs of the immortal lanterns. They're a thing of their own, outside of the Tristulon and outside of this town here, the bridge. They are a paladin, a group of paladin, an order. They have their own thing going. Um, but yeah, I mean the mayor has been very quiet about the Everflame. The only ones organizing the search are the immortal lantern themselves. They're the ones going around town knocking doors down and asking if they're gonna see that little gremlin man.
Interesting.
Kremlin man.
Do you have any weapon or accessory that you would recommend to me?
To you,
Yeah, that could help me in my journey.
he looks you up and down and goes, I don't think I sell abjurative words, but I don't think I can sell anything that will help someone of your specialities. Anything I can sell, I think you can do your mumbo jumbo, magic mumbo jumbo.
You're right. You're right. Thank you for doing business with me. I'll
No,
come
no
back.
problem. What about you, warrior? Did you bring the coin?
Yep, I brought the coin.
He kind of was like, oh shit, really? Oh, okay. Oh, um, yeah, you can grab it. But he kind of extends his hand, waiting for the coin first.
Yeah, I hand him the 20 gold.
Yeah. You grab this beautiful, intricate necklace that has the symbol of the sun and the moon on each side. It's really pretty, and as you discerned before, it has an abjurative nature, protective magics.
Ooh.
Nice.
You know, once you attune to it, you will know exactly what it does.
Do I have to add the item?
Oh yeah, add an item of elemental protection to your equipment.
Alright, do you have any spell books here?
Goes, well, he kind of rummages around some stuff and goes, back in my day when I used to be a caster myself. He
Ooh,
kind of hands you over a very old. Most of the pages are either been ripped off and sold already, or there are spells that are so old and like they're old. This is like how if you ask someone, do you have a phone, and they show you a Nokia from like the early 2000s, it's like, yes, it's a phone, but like I get better.
I'll take
But okay, he goes, oh, well, okay, let's say usually each spell would be 50 gold. I will sell you the whole thing for 50 gold.
How about 30?
35.
33.
Deal.
Deal. Gib.
Yeah. He hands you over this. You can add to your inventory an old abjurative spellbook.
And
This is a spellbook filled with like very old and some useful magical spells that center on defense and protection.
well, magic spellbook. Done. I will learn this in my spare time.
Back to Nina. What are you doing as you head out the tavern? Where are you headed?
I'm going back to the alleyway, and I'm gonna
Okay.
see if I can't find and ask some of the like suffering people what's going on in town.
Yeah, you can definitely like you roll me a persuasion check.
Of course.
You approach the needy people of this town, asking around to see what's going on. 22.
Ooh.
With 22, because that's a really high roll. I'll say that um, most of the adults, the people that have like lived like enough, like people your age and older, when they see you approach, as soon as they can like they discern your shape through the mist of like the very cold weather, they immediately turn around and leave, or they just don't acknowledge your presence when you talk to them. Most of them, once they can actually like see and discern what you look like, they just don't talk to you. But a very young mole person, a very young mole child, kind of approaches you, seeing that no one is talking to you, goes, "Hi, miss. Do you need some? Are you lost?"
Nina will kneel down and pat the mole on his head and be like, I'm not lost. I actually had a couple of questions I wanted to ask a few people. Do you mind?
Yeah.
I'm worried about town and whatnot. I'm a traveler. I just arrived here, do you know where the food has gone?
Honestly, I'd like to know that myself. No, I don't know where the food is. I haven't seen food in a while now. Not a lot of it, anyway.
Uh, I think because we've been eating pretty well throughout the adventure, I might still have a ration
Yeah.
on my person, so I'm going to hand him one of my rations.
You hand him like tied up bunch of strip of dry jerky, and he kind of starts eating strip by strip, like a with the front teeth, like munching on them. He goes like, "Thank you so much. This is so tasty."
I will give you another one if you do something for me. If that's alright. Could you, because the
Yeah.
people don't seem to want to talk with me, would I be able to have you go ask them to see if they know
Yes.
anything about what's going on in the town? And if you meet me at my
Yeah.
inn room, what?
Oh, did my Discord die?
I think your Discord
heard you.
died.
Your Discord definitely
Oh,
died.
I think my Discord died.
Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes.
I can still see him up at the top there. He's looking around.
My Discord died.
You could tell. Nino's in the middle of talking, and you're just like, "What? Are you speaking?"
I'm so sorry.
How much of that did you hear?
I love Scott.
No, nothing after you said I have a favor to ask.
Oh no.
Okay. Alright, so she's talking to the little boy and she's like, I have a favor to ask. If you go and ask the other people, the ones that wouldn't talk to Nina, if you go and ask them if they know anything about what's going on in town, if they know any information at all. And then if you come meet me at the inn later tonight and relay that to me, I'll give you another 2 of these.
He kind of like shakes his head and immediately goes like walking like a potato with legs like around, like just zooms off. So, do you guys reconverge again on the
I want to
tavern,
go
or
out
does-
too.
Yes, Winter. What you want to do?
I step inside after everyone's left. I'm like, well, I guess it's my turn to find out something. I look around to see if there's any guards, just guard just relaxing or something nearby, outside.
You go outside in your immediate area, no, but if you walk a little bit, you will definitely find a guard.
Okay, I'm gonna go look.
You go out, walk up for a little bit, and a minute or so later, you manage to find a guard.
Is he just like sitting there or lounging or just standing?
He is like laying against one of the pillars of one of the houses, with his spear between one of his forearms, all across his chest, just staring at the street.
I'm gonna like sit on one of the boxes beside him. I want to talk to him.
Yeah, the moth person goes, "Oh, hello there. We're gonna help you with."
Hello. I'm a traveler. This is the first time I've been in this town. It's kind of a lot snowier than what I've heard of. What's going on?
The moth sighs like very heavily, like a sore spot has been like pressed on. It's like, yeah, well, it didn't used to be this way, traveler. I can assure you. A few weeks back, this place was as warm as the desert to the west.
Oh.
The Everflame has been stolen from our church. The artifact that used to protect us from the cold weathers of Tristalot.
The Everflame.
The Everflame, yes, an immortal flame that blessed this town with their warm radiance.
They stole an entire flame, like an actual flame.
Do we know if Roddy actually stole the flame now?
He
Have
was
we asked
with
him?
us. We weren't
Actually,
even
yeah,
there.
I wanted to ask: is the flame just the lizard person that I took?
No.
Oh, okay. I forgot the exact description for that, and I was wondering, and I'm like, all right, that's good.
The mud person
Are
goes,
we
the
actually-
Everflame is in part a flame, is part of an artifact. Its shape was that of a golden lantern with obsidian railings. In the center of it, there was the blue sacred flame,
Did we steal that too?
Oh, so it's
but
like
it
Roddy
wasn't
actually
an
have it?
artifact.
it was like a little lantern with like a little blue flame in it. That sounds really
You can refer
adorable.
to a sacred artifact as that. Yes, you could say that. Yes, maybe.
What? It was in the church. Was it not heavily guarded if it was this important?
It was super heavy. Okay, so look, like it was super. Okay, so the guarding there was super heavy. It was the heaviest guarding you would have ever seen in your life.
That means I was
It
not.
was it was super cool. Okay, and everybody there, it was super competent. It's just like like it never like just one day it just got stolen. Okay, it's
That's
not like
but how did something like that get stolen? It must have been like a big party of thieves or something.
well, believe it or not, it was just one tiny little man. This tiny little man with like butterfly wings just came on and was like, "I'm gonna steal your flame," and he stole it. I
With
was there.
the tiny little man with butterfly wings. No way. There's no way something
Yeah,
so small and puny could
yeah.
steal your flame. Who was really
It,
on duty?
it might have looked tiny and pretty. That man was ferocious and relentless. It was
Ferocious.
a very powerful magic caster. Flew around, sparkled everywhere. It was crazy. I'm telling you. I was there. I saw it. He put me to sleep.
He put
Can
you
you
to
believe it?
sleep. He has magic to put you asleep. It must
He
have been a
has
powerful
butterfly wings and
wizard
magic.
then.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I would say so. He used very powerful magics.
And you guys have no
Absolutely.
idea where he might be? It's been weeks, hasn't it?
Well, the mayor might not care, but I can assure you, citizen, we, the Immortal Lanterns, we are looking all over the place. Our honor has been tainted by this tiny little man with butterfly wings and magic.
Hmm. Well, if I come across anything or if I see him, I'll try to help and figure out where it went. Maybe we can get you the lantern
Yes,
back.
but do not confront the tiny little man. He will put you to sleep.
I am stronger than I look, and I have a monkey with me that will make me vomit awake. I'm not worried.
That sounds really weird.
It's true though.
I will pretend you didn't say that.
One more like curiosity question I might add.
Yeah.
Where was the mayor during this? What is he doing?
The mayor was
Mayor probably stole it.
he thinks because I don't know what her schedule's like. To be fair, you should if you want to know more about like her doings, you could approach the government house.
Oh, I can actually just go in and ask. I'm curious. I
Yeah.
want to see if I can lend a helping hand.
No, I mean, yeah, any help you adventurers can offer us would be most welcome. The
Can
people in the
he?
town seem to be all cowards. He speaks loudly and then looks back. They're all running away as the snow comes in.
Aw, they
You
don't
know,
seem properly dressed for this. I can understand. They're tired. Don't
well, they
worry.
should stick
We'll
together.
we'll
I'm being
figure.
honest.
We'll try to help figure you out. I'm in a party with a few people that go by here and there.
I wish you and your party the best.
Which way do I go to get to the town thingy? Can you draw me a little map?
Uh, yeah, of course. He kind of draws you a poultry map on a piece of parchment. It's a straight line. Uh, he does a cross up to the south of the line. This is where you are. And then another cross at the top of the line. This is where the mayor's house is. You just follow the line, and you will see a very big house after crossing the church. In that very big house, the biggest of them all is the mayor's uh, manor.
Awesome. Thank you. We should have some food at some point later when everything goes back to normal. You know
Yeah,
what?
I think the guard is having a free day tomorrow. We could, if you want to hang out, sure.
Sure.
He
Double
he
date.
takes off a tuft of foot of like the base of his wings and puts it behind your ear and goes, "Okay, safe travels, adventurer."
Thank you. See you later. And I run back to the.
Are you both going on a date with moth people tomorrow?
Are you judging
I was
us?
just about to say that these people seem really reciprocative. Reciprocative.
I was
Really
just gonna
willing
hang
to
out.
go on random dates with random people.
Hey, listen, we had a lovely conversation.
Man, they seem really friendly here, even though they're naked.
Yeah. They're naked?
Yeah, they're hairless. They're naked.
Oh, I didn't realize this.
The moth people are not naked.
Okay,
mole
thank God.
I thought they were moth mole people. I thought they were one and the same.
I know they're different. They're different peoples.
Oh,
They're
thank God.
different
The,
people.
the
Naked
moth people are part of the immortal lanterns
Ooh,
because
and
they're moth.
are they soft then? Are they floofy?
Yeah, they're very fluffy.
Oh, I'm
like
okay
you
with
know
this now.
Hollow Knight. You know the boss in Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Like that, like very big, like white fur with like very scaly wings and big eyes and like antennae and long, the dark, scaly arms and legs. They have 4 arms and 2 legs.
I imagine like their mouths are partially covered by their fluff.
Yes, of
That
course. They have like
sounds adorable.
and then like when they make a promise, they took a tuft of fluff from the base of their wings and they put it under your ears, behind your ears.
Alright, so we convene back together.
You can beam back together, yes, unless anyone else wants to do something.
No.
I take the sense as a no.
Okay.
Am
Nah.
So all of you get back together.
Yeah. I just get back together with everybody.
Oh.
I do, like, when I get back together with everyone, I ask if we can all go back to the inn.
Yeah.
Because I have a little agent out getting information for me.
I thought that's where we were going, is like in the inn room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. So
Sorry,
all
chat.
of you,
My brain's slow today.
yeah. What do you guys? How do you guys want to handle it? So usually this is where we would do the little break. Do you guys want to keep going, or are you all? Because I know you were very tired. I don't know if you want to do the long run, or if you want to leave it at this for today.
Is the next one gonna be very, very long?
I mean, like you're just starting to explore the town, so I don't know how long you want to make it.
I don't need to.
I'm okay with still going if everybody wants to.
It's only
Yeah, me too.
9:30. I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, let's keep
Yeah.
going. But can we take a 15-minute break so that
Yeah,
I
of
can
course.
go?
Great. Food?
That's fine with me.
Where
I haven't
did you
eaten
go
since
wrong?
like 4 o'clock. I'm hungry.
Alright. Consumption break. Here we go.
Get up, stretch, walk around, get a snack.
Yeah.
They're already gone.
Slap
Oh.
your thighs in a rhythmic fashion and yeah. Woo. Okay, I'll be right back.
Also,
And we're back. Mimi,
you could bribe me into
Yes.
Final Fantasy 14, but
click your
the whole
VTube studio.
membership
I'm
Anger.
sorry.
No, but they come.
Oh, what the fuck is my face?
What happened? What's
happened?
happening, Mimi?
Mimi, you're missing no. There you go.
What's wrong with my face? Oh, there we go.
What happened to me?
I don't know.
Mimi, you're
she was
I wanna
disappearing
show you
and
my
she was
Final
pouty
Fantasy
about it.
character.
There you go.
See?
Yeah, no, wait.
Howdy face.
Chat, don't mind
Oh,
me.
that's
I'm gonna
me.
be showing Mimi my Final Fantasy 14 character because it's cute. So, yeah, please leave a comment for me.
No, I'm like,
Songo, did you have a hot take about Final Fantasy 14?
I've had my fair share of games with memberships, so I'm done with the whole memberships thing.
That's fair. No, I can see why.
Club Penguin and Free Realms, that's it. No more
Like, dude,
memberships
to
for
me,
me.
like being super fair, like it is a lot to ask to someone be like, give me $15 a month and you can play
Yeah.
this game. Like I get it.
15. I thought it was
It's
30.
no 30 is if you want to have like multiple characters. Like with $15, you can have two characters per server per world. So it's like a bunch of like 60 characters in your account. But if you pay $30, I think you get five per server per world, which is
So if
like a
you play
bunch.
one character like I do, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter. You can buy the cheapest one. It's $14.99, but it still is like a bunch of money. And if you're not gonna play, if you are not someone that plays MMOs a bunch, you might not get your money's worth. You know, at the end of the
Right.
day, is how much do you value your time and your money, and that's perfectly fine.
And can I just say one more thing?
Yeah,
This was a complete steal back then, but free rooms, they had a membership, and they had a lifetime membership, was basically $35. Oh, that was the best $35
free realms,
I've ever
Minecraft.
spent.
Oh, dude.
No, free realms.
Oh, the MMO free realms itself.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the
Lifetime
realms of
membership,
Minecraft
yeah.
realms.
No,
I was like,
free
oh my
realms.
god.
Free realms.
I heard, didn't this company, like, there was this company that took over Free Realms and made it a
Daybreak.
microtransaction? Yeah. It's the company that grabs MMOs, old MMOs, and makes them a microtransaction now.
Yeah. And what
Yeah.
sucked was this was Sony online entertainment. So it was like a good company, and it's just like, no. That just like
I don't think that.
but
Maybe I'll
anyways.
a picture of my character.
Okay.
After the stream, I can show you, I can screenshot a little bit of my game.
Oh.
There was also a fucking
Oh,
trading card
it
game built into
definitely
that
screams
game.
Nina. It screams Nina.
As I stabbed myself with
Nina
an ice
has
cream
like
cone.
Nina. It has
Ow.
Nina in the name. Also, Wintercat, I sent you the screenshot too if you want to show chat. I swear we're back from our break.
Talking about chat, welcome back everybody to Mimilive against the TOS. I hope
Welcome
everybody
back.
is doing well.
This
I
was
hope everybody.
our paid Final Fantasy 14 promotion period.
No, it's
We are
not.
still waiting for money to be offered to us by Square Enix, but until then, we will charge once we get a partnership with them, hopefully.
Until
In
then,
the
it's a
meantime,
dog shit game. Uninstall it.
coming back to the game, we have stealing, we have crime, we have mystery, and we have dating. This group,
Romance.
romance, bad romance. Ooh la la. I'm Lady Gaga. Let's go. So, what do you guys do as the night settles in and you all start feeling the tiredness of your adventure catch up with you? What do you all decide to do as the night arrives?
I'm gonna go inside Winter's bag and go to bed.
I'm gonna plop my
Nina
bag
goes
somewhere.
downstairs waiting for Agent.
I'm gonna plop my bag somewhere. Also join Mimi and
We can
snuggle
put
and
it in
sleep.
Nina's room.
Yeah, I'll put it in Nina's room. There, we're not actually there. We're in the bag.
Yeah.
Sleep time.
Nina will go downstairs waiting for her little agent to come back and relay the information.
Yeah, you go downstairs and you wait a little bit, and you see out the window of the inn, you see the little shade of a potato-shaped kid with glasses. It's the mole kid waiting for you outside.
I go outside and ask if he's gotten any more information.
The little kid goes, I asked around. What did you ask him to find out?
Like there's chests everywhere.
And-
Nothing.
Any information on like what's going on in the town? Like anything
Yeah.
evil? Anything
Um,
bad? Sorry, I'm hiccuping. I
yeah.
eat my food as quick as I can and my body hates it.
He's cute.
Archery?
It's adorable.
That's the one I
Hey.
The elders of the town said that
Yeah.
the mayor is stole the flame and and it's their fault, and that they took the flame to Tristolon, and that we're all doomed.
So the mayor's destroy a flame.
Nina will
appealing.
nod, noting the line, "The mayor stole the flame." And then she will hand, considering I have 9 of these left, she will ask, do you have parents
No,
or guardians? Anybody looking after you?
no.
Should have been awake. Put him in the bag.
Put him in the bag.
Put him in the bag.
Take him
No,
with
I'm not
us.
gonna
We're
put him in
adopting.
The grandma
I
would
say,
take care of it.
go be safe with the elders. I'm sure they'll take care of you.
No!
Bring to them and share it. And I will hand him 5 of my rations. 2 of
Okay.
them are for you, but 3 of those are to share.
Okay, you hand him over some rations to this kid. He takes them on his very big clawy hands, and he nods and thanks you and bows, and kind of rushes off into the night.
Nina will walk upstairs, very angry, learning that the mayor may be the culprit. Like, come on, man, you're supposed to help them. She'll go into the room, see that Wintercat and Mimi are gone, but the bag is on the floor, and will immediately assume. And she'll walk up, open it, and yell into it. Mimi, Winter, get out here right now.
Can you roll to see if I wake up? Because I'm a cat and I'm a heavy sleeper. I snore.
Okay, you can roll perception. You want to fail this roll so you don't wake up.
Okay, I roll perception. Damn it.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll get out of
I have-
bed. Granny, we need to go in and talk to the group. You can just stick your
Okay,
head
honey.
out.
It's okay.
Oh, I wonder if I can cast spell, the sleep spell on like Nina or somebody, and just like, nope, sleep time.
Really, I'm tired.
But I have important information.
I have to say, after a while of Nina screaming, everybody wakes up if they so choose to.
Okay, I will hear information.
Yes.
I also have information I
After-
haven't shared.
After everybody is before Nina, she takes neck meat, sets him on the ground. She says, I got some important information from my agent that I paid with rations, as well as Wintercat, you realize I paid for this room. You gotta pay for your own room.
I'm sleeping
Anyway,
in the bag.
Important information. My little agent asked the downtrodden people in the town, because they wouldn't talk to me. I don't know why. And according to him, the elders of the town, they suspect the mayor. They were telling my agent that the mayor took the flame, and they were upset with him for it, and they blamed themselves.
Well, I know whoever.
We need to talk to the mayor.
I know whoever stole the flame. They may have been of neck-meat stature, but they were actually a powerful wizard that had butterfly wings. I was talking to a guard.
Well, we have a very strong lead. So tomorrow, Mimi, after you return from your date with the guard, and you gather some more information for us, we as a group will go and...
Oh, here's a
using whatever
map to the
information you
spot that you want to talk to the mayor with. I asked about that too. Here you go.
you.
We should
You're
go
very
together.
helpful, and I'll give Wintercat a silver.
Not the money.
Now that we have changed.
Here you go. No, it's like, here you go, servant. Thank you for your services.
I take the
No,
silver.
she's just trying to promote like positive reactions.
Positive
Essentially,
reinforcement!
it's not like a
You're
No!
treating Winter like a dog.
Reinforcement!
You're
Oh
gonna
my
start
god.
ringing a bell every time you give her a coin, so she
Yeah, yeah.
associates the bell ring wrong with money.
Every time Winter does something good, you give her a coin. And so it's like, I gotta do good so I can get my coin.
Oh, man.
Wait, I'll take the map and I'll let them all go to bed now and say the plan is just to reconvene here and then we'll go following this map.
Beautiful.
to
So
there.
you and Neckmeat are sleeping on beds, and the rest are sleeping on the back of on Wintercat's
hand up.
back.
Hand up.
Yeah.
Now
Of
that
course.
Nina and Roddy are asleep, I'd like to pull a sleight of hand and steal myself a gold coin for my compensation and put back the silver one.
Yeah. Please roll sleight of hand with advantage because they're asleep.
That's so mean.
I want to use my thieving gloves.
Yeah.
I'm rolling perception.
Why? How are you so awake?
Yeah. How are you?
You're
How would you?
sleeping.
You know what? For
Yeah.
shits and grins, I'm gonna roll.
What is your
I'm
passive
not a big
perception?
smug. It's
Sleep is
12.
what I am.
It's 12. Well, if you were awake, you would have realized. You probably are dreaming. I will say this, Winter. You approach dead of the night. The moonlight shining through the window, reflecting on your snowy white hair as you deftly approach Nina in her sleep. You reach a hand into her bag that is next to her bed,
Can
and
I
you
spell
feel
this?
the firm, strong grasp of a very strong paladin grabbing your arm and almost crushing it with pressure. And you look, Nina is asleep. In her dream, she caught Winter stealing from her. You're dreaming, Nina. In your dream, you caught Winter stealing from you while you're traveling on the dungeon.
I
You're
mean,
dreaming.
you would have nightmares like this because you guys are
Yeah.
constantly trying to steal from her.
Yeah. You can still try to take the coin. You will have to roll me a sleight of hand again. I will actually ask you to roll athletics or acrobatics, and Nina, you have to roll athletics because this is a grab.
Okay, so I have to roll acrobatics or athletics?
Yep.
Alright, acrobatics.
No, this is one of my good stats. Why did I roll low?
I rolled advantage and I failed both.
So this is what happens. You, Winter, you try to squeeze your hand out of Nina's grasp, but you cannot. You're stuck with Nina's. Like Nina's still asleep. She's not awake, but you're now stuck. Nina is grabbing onto your arm like it's a teddy bear and just like pressing it against herself. And she's sleeping, crushing your arm.
Alright, I have only one other thing to do. The only way to deal with this right now. I'm going to get under the blankets and sleep beside Nina. I'm just gonna fall asleep next to her. That's the only way.
You
Powerfully.
give into the embrace of death of this paladin, this sleeping paladin, and you just fall asleep in Nina with Nina. You just hug Nina back and you just fall asleep. It's like, oh, okay.
I was peeking the entire time and I want to join them now.
Okay, yes. I
Join
will
in
allow you
for
to
the
join.
sleep.
Yes.
It's a sleepover pile.
It's a sleepover.
I want you to
pal.
grab my hand too. Do I have to pretend to steal?
Oh, do it. Do it.
Okay.
Do it, okay.
I pretend to steal so Nina can grab.
Only pretend.
Do I
Auto
have to
grab.
roll perception?
Roll perception in your dream to see if you find the dream you need to from him.
Nope.
Right.
And meaning you have to roll stealth.
Still. And
There's still a chance.
Hmm?
Yep.
There we go.
Damn, all rolls now.
Yeah. Nina, you in your dream you also grab Mimi and you roll on bed and you have both of them on a death grip on you.
You're just snuggling beside Nina sleeping.
I failed on purpose.
Yeah.
I failed on purpose.
So,
Wait, Aiden, in
yes.
D&D, would you be able to, like, if you were actively trying to sabotage your own roll,
You can
would
choose to
you
fail a
just
roll.
give yourself, like, disadvantage?
You cannot give yourself disadvantage. You can choose to fail a skill roll that you have control over. Some. Like if you
Oh, so
have
you
to like
just
catch
choose,
something, yeah. Things like
Okay.
constitution saves, I wouldn't allow it personally. But things like lifting something, and if you don't want to actually lift it, you can fail it on purpose. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. I guess I'm now unwittingly cuddling to
Yeah. Your two friends. Yeah.
Best sleep ever.
Yeah.
Best sleep party ever. Yes. Sleepover party. So. Sleepover party. So, in the middle of the night, as the quiet overtakes the room, and Songo is still in the back, sleeping on a very comfortable bed, more comfortable than the room you guys are sharing right now. Roddy, you're on your own bed next to the window. Nina, you're snuggling with Mimi and Winter on each of your arms in a death grip. Roddy, you hear the knock of soft knuckles on glass. Knock, 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 knock.
Oh no, they're gonna
Coming
kidnap
from the
Roddy.
window.
Oh, I should have hidden the bag.
Wait, what's at the window?
Oh, do you wake up? Do you stand up on your bed? You look?
It'll look at the window. It won't.
Yeah, you sit
Yeah.
on the bed, look into the window next to you, kind of rub your eyes a little bit, and you see your reflection in the night sky. And then you squint because you realize that's not your reflection. It's you on the other side of the window. Your reflection waves at you and smiles. And
For
signals
those
for
who
you
played
to
Warframe, you'll know what
signals
I'm
for you
talking
to
about.
unlock the door of the room.
Oh no. Wait, Roddy Nickmeat locks the doors?
The neckmeat on the other side of the window is pointing at the lock inside the room for neckmeat to unlock it.
Oh no. Nickmeat, what are you gonna do?
Neckmeat's just gonna copy it and just point at it like the same general direction outside the
Yes.
window.
Beautiful. It's gonna start making the movements necessary to unlock the window, seeing that you're copying its movement.
It's just still gonna copy it. Whatever it's doing, it's just
And you,
Oh,
if
you're
you do that,
helping opening the window.
and you unlock, by doing that, you unlock the window, and the windows slowly open with the push of the wind. But instead of the cold expected wind, it's a very warm presence. Familiar. You see a very familiar set of butterfly wings, insect-like wings that you saw before when you returned the glowing stone back to the statue, and this fairy-like creature regained life, and he gave you a little kiss on the forehead. It's the same set of wings, but the body is a copy of you, with a mischievous smile on its face. And it's extend its hands, kind of hoping that you will give your hands to it.
Okay, I need to Oh.
Let's go. Let's go.
Neckmeat won't take its hands, but it'll crawl out the window.
Okay, you crawl out the window, and the little creature kind of sits next to you and goes, "We have to go.
Where?
Very far away from here. This place is not safe anymore."
But
Look,
What?
you helped me. You did me a solid and you gave me back life. And so I have to repay you. I need to take you out of here before things get really ugly.
It doesn't. It's just.
I mean, let's be real. Your friends, maybe you're a hero, but your friends are not heroes. They are gonna die. They're gonna get squashed like a potato. So come with me. I can take you to the fairyland. You can meet the fairy court. And I can keep you safe. I will make the most beautiful wooden cage for you, and you can be there forever.
Where did this bench come from?
I can protect you, Nicky.
Oh my god, I love
Stranger danger.
Sleepover
You have a
party, and then a
beautiful, pure
neck meat
soul.
clone just pulls up in a white van.
Your beautiful, pure soul shouldn't be tainted by the mortals in this realm.
What the f?
He doesn't have to. He shouldn't be able to get his claws. What do you want, Songo? What happened?
Can't Songo like slowly wake up like, why is the window open?
Roll me. Everybody can roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Yeah, I want to kidnap the thing and put it in the bag.
With advantage or just
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage because you're all asleep.
It's perception, right?
Perception is. In the meantime, the fairy goes.
Oh my god, those are two drastically different rolls.
It goes,
Whoa.
neck meat. Come with me. We can just leave. You never have to look back.
World's full of imagination.
All the food you can wish for, all the fun you want to have, you can have it. Leave them to be destroyed by him. You don't need to. I don't want to see that happen. What do you say?
I was just laughing at everybody.
No, yeah, I get it. It's pretty funny. The
I got
worst
17.
rolls.
Is that good? Does that do anything?
It's so upsetting because like Winter got a 24. That's a 19 on the dice, and then a natural 1.
It's so different.
It's so mean. That's such a mean result. But Nick, what do you say as this clone kind of puts its hand on top of yours and they kind of tell you this?
But we could just take them.
And
Also,
I'm sorry.
No, are you thinking?
They already are been claimed by other forces outside of my control. You bear my mark. That's why I can take you with me.
What's a mark? What's a fucking mark?
Then just
When
give them the mark.
Nick Meat revived the statue, it kissed him on the forehead and a mark appeared and disappeared.
oh,
You can go back and watch the episode.
yeah.
But she says they have already been claimed each by one force beyond my control. But you, I can save you. You're on my reach.
Well, then you can just erase the other clans. People erase things all the time.
I wish I could, but that's
Look at
not how it
whiteboards.
works. Sorry. Because you are a very beautiful soul, and you care about them, and I understand. But you should come with me, really. It doesn't need to be difficult.
Did Nina wake up at all?
At this point, Nina, you have Nick, you're looking at this fairy, and you can see like right behind it into focus the shape of the golden emerald glow of Nina's eyes as she just woke up and is observing the situation. Nina, you see, yeah, what do you do?
Nina is still super groggy, so she's just gonna walk over to the window, kind of mumble, "Don't talk to strangers, Nick Meat."
I
Punch the person outside and close the window.
question.
She's not even questioning that they look like Neck Meat. She's just gonna punch them, close the window, and go back to bed.
Question.
Wait,
Are you
yeah,
still
you
holding? Are you still holding our hands?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
This is gonna wake me up.
both Mimi and Winter at this point wake up because Nina has stopped choking both of you in her sleep.
Okay. Where's the little creature? I want to cast sleep on it.
And squish them.
I'm just gonna stay in bed and watch.
It's by the window.
Okay, I'm casting sleep on the little creature in the window.
What you're doing.
Beautiful. You cast sleep. The explosion of green fart goes off as Nina approaches. But you can choose whoever gets affected by it. So Nina is not affected, Roddy is not affected. The creature is a fairy. It is immune to sleeping magics.
It's immune?
Yes.
Should have told me this
Oh.
before.
Well, the elves, for example, elves have something called Fey ancestry that gives them advantage on. That makes them immune to sleeping balls because they're part fairy. They have fairy blood in them. But yeah, the fairy kind of goes. That smells bad. Anyways, punch in the face, falls back, coming.
The one next.
Disappears in a swarm of butterflies that spread through the city and disappear into the night. Nina closes the door and brings you to your bed. Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, and I'll tell him if people show up at the window, scream stranger danger and I'll give you a nugget.
Worst advice.
Neckmeat will just nod and understand. Just nodders.
I will quickly sneak into the bag before Dina realizes we're all cuddled up.
Okay. She'll leave Winter to fend by herself.
I'm just laying here with the covers slightly, and we're just staring at the situation.
Nina
And
does
Nina,
not
in
know.
her groggy state,
Nina
will
does
pick
not
up
know.
Wintercat and slowly lower her back into the bag.
You pick up Wintercat and just slowly, like a tub of meat being slided into like a can. You slide Winter into the back.
I don't
The
sleep.
meaty
And
sound.
I'll give her a death glare the entire time and then I'll go back to bed.
I'm gonna wait until Nina sleeps again, and then I'm going to jump back on the bed and lay on her legs. You know, like a cat.
Fuck you, dog. Like a pupper or something? Okay.
Nah, I'm a little cat. I lay there.
Okay. So, the moral. Roddy, Nick, do you do anything else before going back to sleep?
No.
What is your character feeling right now?
Much confusion.
I'd imagine so.
I don't any.
Bless you. So, you all go back to sleep. The morning comes. Nina, you wake up. Winter is sleeping like a little cat on the end of your bed,
To build.
just curled
And my
into
first
herself.
response to her is, bruh.
Songo.
You know the videos of the where you just throw the blanket up and down immediately and the cat goes flying. You do that to
No, I'm not gonna do that to her. Nina will just let her keep sleeping and just kind of sneak out of bed.
So the moral comes. What are you guys doing? What do you guys do today?
I'm
Nina
gonna.
spends her time waiting for Mimi to get out of her date so that they can go to the thing.
Oh, you're just chilling with
Okay.
the tavern guy, hanging out with him.
Oh my god, I can't see because I'm crying.
He
already.
doesn't want
Yeah,
to wake up.
I'll go hang out with the tavern guy and just go get some drink.
Hey,
Just water or whatever they have that's non-alcoholic.
I'm gonna wake up, or not wake up. I'm gonna walk to Negmi and give him a little pat on the head. I'm like, no matter what happens, whether you're here or gone, you're still a friend. We still care about you. It is
Neckmeat
all
will
your
just
choice.
hold out. Neckmeat will just hold out its hands and be like, "Stranger danger."
He's just saying it to get a chicken nugget. Don't spoil it. He's just testing to see if he can get a chicken nugget.
I look over, see if Nina reaches out to give him a chicken
I'm not
nugget.
gonna lie, but that's kind of adorable. No, that's not what I That's not what I meant, Neckbeat. When you see a stranger trying to take you away,
I like the
that's
bad
when you say
behavior. I
stay
slip neck meat and a chicken nugget.
No!
It's two moms trying to raise a kid. But the moms fucking hate each other.
I'm the divorce
Like
lawyer.
two moms that are on like the verge of divorce trying to handle their needy child.
Yeah, the cool aunt who's also a divorce
It's
lawyer
like
just comes
two
trying to
double
like
boys married their daughters. This is the result. They're married for political convenience.
It's like Nip, no. You want to live with me, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Is this a Pepe Le Pew situation where Winter is Pepe and Nina is the other skunk?
Oh
So,
All right.
Winter and Mimi, you two have a date.
Yeah, I'm gonna get dressed a bit fancy and
Ooh.
look adorable.
I'm sleeping still.
What about you, Mimi?
Can
I'm
I bring
sleeping.
Mimi coffee? Do we have coffee? Do I have coffee rations?
Your granny probably has some coffee, yeah.
Granny, coffee rations?
Yeah, of course. Oh, you're looking gorgeous. What's the occasion?
I'm getting out for once.
Oh my. Okay, well, okay.
Don't worry, I'm taking you with me.
Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Right. That's exactly what I wanted, seeing young people enjoying life. That makes me so happy. You have no clue. It, that's what I wanted to do today. Go watch other people have dates.
Well,
Yes.
I'm bringing the whole case. You know what? You can sit and watch TV. I'll bring you free food though.
No, well, okay, but if you steal some silverware on your way out, then I guess I don't mind that much. The worst nanny.
This whole party is nothing but bad influences.
Eh.
Yeah, it's a family tree of bad influences.
It's
And
a chain
Songo,
of bad influences. Like,
You're
the
welcome.
grandma is
the only
badly
decent
influencing
person.
Wintercat, and Wintercat is badly. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not a decent
Oh,
person.
Nina too, yeah.
Nina has her
Age
moments.
force.
Yeah.
Nina has her
What
moments.
do you mean I have
Yep.
my moments? You people
She's not
steal
talking about the
from
war
me.
crimes, and she's a perfect person. She's a perfect, beautiful,
What?
healthy.
What?
I'm gonna interrogate them. Time to cut off their legs.
They were monsters. It's fine.
I love it. I mean, I love it. I'm not gonna say I didn't like that part at all. I really enjoyed it. So, Mimi, what about you? Are you getting ready for your day too?
Buy you coffee, Mimi.
My coffee.
Fluffy.
Coffee.
Well,
Yeah.
Coffee.
Drink iced coffee. Panic attack.
Baby.
Green tea.
Green tea. Coffee.
green pea,
Green tea.
green peas,
Coffee.
Coffee.
Green tea.
I have
Coffee. Green
It's like,
Oh my God, macchiato. Is that a pumpkin latte? Oh, you're doing the challenge thing. Yeah. I get it.
we go.
So, it comes the time of the date. It's a beautiful evening. The day is cold, but the place you both have been invited to seems to be like a place where the people of the order of these sort of paladins that work in this city kind of get food, get like to go eat for free or at a discount at least.
Yeah.
Both of you arrive at the same time.
Yeah. We're traveling together.
Okay. You two arrive at the same time, and you see two moth people. A moth lady. Let's start with the moth. The moth lady is on a formal yet like military kind of dress. It's a very beautiful tight pants and like a red shirt, like very well decorated, with some with a color that is almost completely covered by the fluff of her chest, which is like overflowing from her shirt and covering like most of her face. She seems to be puffed up, like excitedly waiting. And on the other hand, you have like a very kind of shaky, very nervous, but still very excited guy. He has like a jeans and a shirt, a medieval jeans and medieval shirt. And he seems to still have some leather armor on. He seems to just be out of his. And you see him kind of staring every once in a while to the other moth lady, being like, "Oh my god!" And he sees you arrive, Winter. He goes, "Oh, how you doing, traveler? I was wondering if you would ever arrive. Do you want to go eat? Also, my superior general is here. I don't know if I've never seen her in casual clothing, so I'm just kind of nervous."
Oh, well, I actually, my fellow traveler also has met someone. I figured we'd go eating together as like a double date.
Oh, that's sure. And at that point, like the moth lady approaches you, Mimi, and does like a bow and takes your hand and kisses it and goes, "It's a pleasure to see you. Should we take a table?"
Yeah, this is my friend Winter.
Oh, hello there. I see you have met my subordinate. Are you two also here for a date?
Yeah.
We should do a double date. I think
Yeah.
that should be fun. Oh, yeah, sure. And the four of you kind of go to a table.
Yeah.
Aiden,
It's a date time.
Can I
Yes.
just say something?
Yeah.
You are such an amazing DM.
Let's just turn
So
D&D to Sim Date D&D.
Yeah.
I like
You
this
the
section.
two just grab two moth
got-
guards and
I
try
got a
to
moth
date.
mommy today. Come on.
So you two like sit down on this very well laid out table. The moth lady, the general, the general, the captain of the guard, kind of makes a gesture and calls for someone to like, "What do you guys want to eat? Anything in particular?"
I have no idea what you serve here.
What do you recommend? And I asked, my goth mommy.
Your goth moth
My
girlfriend.
goth mommy.
She goes, "Well, why don't we ask for today's specialty, special plates, and see
Yeah.
what there is? And if we are still hungry, we can ask for something else. Do you want anything specific? There's like a nail to whatever you're eating. I think some alcohol would do us good." And she goes, "Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, 4 ales, please. Unless you don't drink alcohol. In that case, I also won't."
I am not an alcohol fan, but for you, I'll take a CP.
You don't need to do that if you only if you feel like.
I feel like it, because you're cute.
Look who's
Pure
talking.
friendship.
And we will you guys kind of flirt a little bit more, start talking in this like double date as the lights dim and some mole and moth bards kind of come in and start playing. There's a halfling going singing jazz music as you guys are kind of like just hanging out and eating. The food is really good. Like it's a very stark contrast between this fancy place that has heating and music and servants and food and the outside, which is cold and food is scarce. But you guys are having a great night, drinking and eating. What did you guys kind of ask for information you were looking for? Right? What things would you be asking?
I will go first.
Yes.
Your neck fluffies are so soft. Can I touch them?
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course, yeah. Go ahead.
I just want to start rubbing his like fluffies.
Tickle.
It is super fluffy. Like you hadn't realized before because it looks like they're like very broad of like their torsos are super broad. They're actually very slim people. They just have a very bearable amount of fluff. Like they're like so much fluff. Their body mass is 80% fluff and the rest is actual mouth.
I love the fluff.
You can just bury your whole like arms up to your shoulders inside the fluff before you reach like the chest.
Okay. I think it's time we go on a walk, and then you give me a piggyback ride so I can just sleep in the fluff.
He goes like, I mean,
Wintercat's
yeah, sure.
already being incredibly creepy on her date.
The moth guy is like, you know what? I carry a plate armor all day in the cold. I think carrying a cat girl is a good change. He kind
Look
of
at this.
he kind of
Fluff
lets you
gym boyfriend.
monkey into his chest and just bury yourself in the fluff and disappear. And he just goes out for a walk.
Yeah, one time. Let's go to a place that has games while I slowly pass out.
You know, we forgot about the purpose of this, was just to get information.
Yeah, she immediately went out. The guy went to play like some like ring throw the ring to gain prizes, and Winter's sleeping inside his chest. What about you, Mimi? You're still on the candlelit, darkened room date with this moth lady. He goes, and tell me about you. You look like a spellcaster, right? Am I wrong to assume?
I am. What about you?
I myself, I know some magics, but they're more divine in nature. I'm a paladin after all. But I've tried before learning some abjurative magics to protect myself in the cold, but I've never been able to. It seems just so complex.
I don't think I have any magic like that either.
You don't? I'm surprised. You look like a very capable spellcaster.
My expertise lies somewhere else.
Does it now? What kind of expertise do you have?
Let's just say there's a lot of death involved.
You do look like an accomplished spellcaster, which is intriguing to me. Over here in these lands, spellcasters usually are more on the side of the divine, clerics, paladins, some warlocks from time to time. So seeing a wizard or a sorcerer is very rare.
Really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've heard the north has plenty wizards, and the south has sorcerers. From
Yeah.
here to like plenty. So I'm just, it's kind of crazy to me to see someone that delves in the arcane. Is it true that you guys can learn magic from parchment books?
Yes. Have you ever thought about leaving and traveling to see other, sides of magic and stuff?
She kind of rubs like the side of her fluffy face and goes, I have considered that when I was younger, a fresh-faced guard in the Order of the Immortal Lanterns, but now that I'm the leader of a section, a squad, there are people relying on me, so it's harder to go out. I haven't had a date in a long while, so I'm enjoying myself right now. Being invited by such a beauty.
Can I take you on an adventure?
She thinks about it. Roll me a persuasion check. You want to have a really
Ah.
high
No, what if I get it back?
roll.
Normal, right?
Mhm.
Where persuasion?
She takes cups you put your hand like doing a business like in front of the table like why did you come with me, and she kind of cups very softly, very gently takes your tiny little hand compared to her huge
Damn it.
scarred covered hands, and she goes like, you're very kind, my lady, but I can't leave my post or people relying on me.
I want to
And
roll again. I want the cup, mommy.
she reaches into her pocket and puts into your hand a pendant, a set of earrings, and goes, if you ever really need my help, if it is a matter of life and death, you can use these earrings to contact, and I will be whatever you are post haste. I will cross the most dangerous oceans and the most deepest of caves to reach you. If it gives you any security.
We really do be accumulating a bunch of lifelines.
Favors, yeah.
Because Nina's got the magic item where she can call the pirates that she was hanging out with too. Not the
Yeah.
pirates, the
And
shipwrights.
Roddy has the and they also have like one of you has like magic words to call the dwarves.
I
I
mean,
can summon the fiery pirate lady from the underworld or
Ooh.
something as well.
Yeah, the demon lady.
Oh,
Have the
true.
favors from
We have like
the.
a whole phone of like. Can we just condense this all into like a magic cell phone?
okay, I have the
The-
earrings on.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, and they have actual physics. They move. It's amazing.
Is this a different cat?
Wiggle, wiggle.
Biggle, biggle, biggle.
Roddy, tell Ogma I love her.
Yeah, it's an Ogma we love her.
Yeah.
But the moth lady kind of gives you the pendants and puts them on your ears and goes, "They look beautiful."
This is where I say the teaser line. Not as beautiful as you.
Thank you. But I'm also no fool, and I know you probably want some information. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, I will not hesitate to ask.
I will tell her everything. I won't hide anything from her. I think I can trust her.
Aww. Rottness.
Moth Mommy, please.
Yes.
What the fuck is going on in this town? I love how she's accepted the name Moth Mommy. Let's go.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
unfazed. She has seen some shit. She's not phased, baby.
I would like to ask her what's going on. You know, why can some places have food, why can't the others, and what's the major hiding?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was present when the Everflame was stolen. It was a shameful day for our order. You entered town with a paladin, as far as my informants told me. Some of the guard witnessed your arrival. If you ever wonder how hurtful it would be for an artifact to be taken from a paladin order, you can ask your friend. But needless to say, truly shameful to lose an artifact of such power, something that has been protecting our people for ages. This bridge is still standing because of the Everflame. That's why we're here. And it was shameful, but thankfully no one died. We, the recountings of the person that took it, I wouldn't believe it unless I had seen it by myself. It is ridiculous that a tiny little grambling man with butterfly wings and magic just kind of came in, took the Everflame, and flew away. But it is what it is.
Do you
When it
have
comes to
any idea
the
why he took it?
no, I. She thinks and she looks at you with her very big dark eyes and kind of cocks her head and goes, "Well, to be completely truthful to you, we did get some information that both Snowfield and Shady Sands, both their biggest cathedrals, recently had similar, if adjacently different incidents where a relic has been stolen from them of some kind. Um, different people, different perpetrators. Yeah, but relics have been recently been started to be stolen from the different churches of the realm. This is just one more in a what I would assume is just interconnected cases. So at some
Okay,
level.
I want to tell her about the dragon stuff we know.
Yeah, you kind of convey this about like the dragon and the conspiracy of like the ancient civilization. She goes, "I am not a historian. I don't know how much I could help you with this, but if the ancient shadow dragon is coming back, we have no heroes of eld to protect us. I fear for the future of this realm. That is for certain. Um, I will put a word with the guards so your friend is not falsely targeted. Whoever this is probably using your friend's image to protect themselves. It would be foolish of us to just arrest your friend right now, especially when more important things like our artifact is still missing. So I will put a word for you so your friend is not taken into custody. Beyond that, you should, if you want to investigate into the mayor, We've been trying to, but because we have our hands full looking for the relic, we haven't had time to do a full investigation on her. You guys could go in and check it out. Um, but I would recommend being careful. The mayor herself is not a powerful warrior. She does have a powerful warrior with her.
Can you tell me more about that?
A Goliath, brutish man. The first thing he did when he came to town is knock a few teeth of one of my guards to show his strength. That kind of brutish man. Uh, he's right now staying at the mayor's house, made it into a tavern, if anything. It's just food on the ground and drinks, empty mugs everywhere. He does as he pleases, and she doesn't seem to mind. So, but yeah, he's been her guard, her right hand man. Very strong, though. His strength is not for show. It's the real deal.
I'll be
So if
careful.
you might want to either be careful and go all out on that man. He's the biggest danger in that manner.
Okay.
And she thinks and she goes, and there is and she kind of slips you a note in parchment that she hastily writes down. You look at it; it's a very tiny map that shows you a secret entrance to the manor of the mayor. If you go through that entrance, you might have the upper hand when it comes to the confrontation. If you decide to confront them, that is.
Thank you. I'm gonna give her a forehead kissy.
Aww.
She kind of
Aw.
blushes, like a yellowish tone, bright tone overtakes her cheeks. She goes, "My, thank you, my lady. I appreciate it.
Aww.
I think the alcohol. I should be going. I need to go back to my post.
I can walk you to your post.
If you please." And she kind of hands you her hand,
Let's go!
and you take her to the back to the church, to the paladin's guard. Uh, so you guys, after you walk her, Winter, you you get put back into the ground by the paladin, who needs to go back to his post as well.
Oh, but I didn't get to play games with. Aw.
He was like, I couldn't wake you up. Sleeping inside my chest. Like, I barely could find you. He's like, I was looking for you. You were somewhere in there.
Next
But
time
yeah.
we play games and stuff, I didn't get to ask any questions about yourself.
It's okay. Yeah, you can come back someday. Yeah, I will own that for sure. Yeah.
I'll see you later. I'm
See
sorry
you
I
later.
slept through the entire thing. It's just so fluffy and soft.
Yeah.
It's okay. Honestly, it was a really fun time. Anyways, I needed to take a break, and I did, and it was great. Thank you.
I give him a little head pat.
Oh, thank you. He kind of has to go one knee and still has to like duck to reach your high, so you can he kind of leaves and waves you goodbye. You guys reconverge middle of the day after your date. What is the team doing as these two arrive?
Nina is just having casual conversation with the innkeeper as she drinks just a glass of water or juice or kind of like whatever non-alcoholic drink they have.
Nakmeet is going around the tavern with its hands out asking stranger danger.
Oh no, he already learned the bad behavior.
Can I give him another nuggie?
You can.
Thank you.
Nina will still try to like pause her conversation to try to teach him like it's not.
What about you, Songo? What are you doing?
I'm just keeping an eye on Neckmeat so he doesn't get into shenanigans.
You're just following along as the kids running around.
You need to understand, if the people in this tavern are like drinking their alcohol, this tiny little person comes in and goes, "Stranger danger," and just towering behind him, this behemoth of a lady with a big old hammer.
Just casually picking Neckmeat up occasionally like that. Are they talking to you? No. So it's not stranger danger.
Because yeah, sorry, lady, but we're not talking to him, right? We would never talk to him.
As I slip him like a nugget and put it in his mouth every time he says it.
Along his neck, me just getting nuggies. You.
Nice.
My dog just bit me. What the fuck?
Nina is completely unaware that he's dead.
Yeah. So you guys reconverge. You're all reunited again.
Gee.
Nina will have Wintercat and Mimi sit next to her at the bar. She's just drinking like milk.
Hey Nina.
Mhm.
Nina,
This
did you know moths are soft?
Okay, I can concur with this
Is
finding.
that all you learned? Is that all you
No.
learned?
I told Nina everything and like show her the map. You show her the
So-
map.
So the mayor has this weird guard that's shown up recently.
Yeah.
Punched a dude and is throwing constant parties in the mayor house.
Yeah.
With food all over the ground.
Yeah.
Think we have our culprit.
When are we gonna kiss
I,
the
I
man?
really think they're really contributing to the.
Food
We gotta-
shortage? Yeah.
We gotta make sure before we like murder anyone though. So we need to get like when we go in, we gotta sneak and get evidence.
I don't want to murder anyone. I just want to go like.
Okay, fine. We'll put them to permanent
Don't
sleep.
just do it.
We'll put them to permanent sleep, okay? It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
every
Okay.
time guys.
Yeah.
No, we're not killing anyone.
It's
I hope
permanent
the
sleep.
bartender isn't listening to this.
Bartender is pretending he's not hearing, but he's definitely listening.
Ah.
I mean, come on, how could he not?
Just like
I'm
eyes
gonna
of,
look at the
"Please
bartender and be
help
like, you want
me."
in on some of this action or
No, I'm good. I'm just interested in what's going on. That's all. Sounds
you wanna
interesting.
gossip? You wanna gossip? Come here.
Oh yeah, sure.
I've given a little boop on the nose for getting close to Mimi's face.
Nina will just mumble, "We're not killing anyone," and we'll just like get up from the bar, kind of like.
Honestly, I fucking hate the mayor, so like I don't care. You do whatever you want. Like honestly,
Face
as long
bartender.
as long as you don't mess with the ever like immortal lanterns, I'm fine.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah, no, we
kill.
just want
We'll kill the mayor and pin it on him.
no. We'll put it on the giant.
No, that's so mean.
Hey bartender.
We're not killing anyone. I don't
Yeah.
want to murder people.
Do you have a free empty box that I can take for future hiding?
Yeah, sure. I might have some empty boxes in the back for sure. I'll go check.
Do you have
He
any
comes back,
advice
he
on
does.
how to go about, our plan,
Put them in my bag.
bartender?
No, I've never murdered a mayor before, so I wouldn't really know.
What
I've
about
never
sneaking
killed
in?
anyone.
Never murdered a mayor.
What about
before.
sneaking in?
Well, I don't know much about sneaking, but I could tell you that usually the best time to sneak in would be in the middle of the night after the people have been partying. We usually send some drinks when they order, so they usually party all day long, and then at the night they just fall asleep with a hangover.
Okay. How about we split, right? We have some of us go undercover and serve them drinks, and then some of us go through the secret entrance.
Whoever can disguise themselves the best going through the serving drinks method.
Yeah, I'm going through the tunnel. I know myself. I'm taking Winter too.
What? No. I can disguise good. I can act.
Yeah, right.
I can hide in a box and sneak through.
Let's take a vote on it. Can Winter either go to the tunnel or get disguised? Who says tunnel? I do.
I vote no killing.
Okay, no killing, but tunnel? Winter on tunnel? Yes.
Or a disguise.
Tunnel.
Disguise.
But
in front
tunnel.
of a bunch of people where she might get caught.
I feel outvoted.
Tunnel.
I feel
Tunnel.
managed right now.
Tunnel. Then she will go tunnel with me. Nina and Songo go drinkies, and Roddy just
Stranger
get in the
danger?
bag. Just get in the
No,
bag.
no stranger danger.
Get in the bag, Roddy. Go on. In the bag.
Roddy can probably get through all of the like little thin cracks in the tunnel to see if there's any like sneaky ways in, or I can hide. And
Roddy needs to
tunnel's
find
probably
more
good.
about
Yeah.
the butterfly person.
Yeah. What? Did you get any clues from the butterfly person?
Stranger danger. Gives me nuggies.
Oh, give him nugget.
Great. You're gonna make him weak against the enemies.
I'll just get a bit of nugget.
Because all he's
chub,
gonna
it's
do is
fine.
walk up to the enemy and go stranger danger, and then he's gonna get hit.
The worst part is that she's right.
And next is gonna ask Winter for another
Not
chicken
talk
nuggie.
to strangers.
Depends. Who's stranger
Wait a
danger
minute.
here?
Neckmeat will point at Songo.
You.
Okay,
I played
get
at
it.
Winter.
Nina's gonna stare daggers at Wintercat.
I just look
Uh,
happy at
take
Nina,
Roddy.
not understanding.
Put him in front of the bartender and go stranger danger, and then give him a nuggie if he repeats it.
To the bartender?
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything. He's just like, what? This lady just
strange.
approaches
Why do
him.
you have
goes,
it out for this bartender so much?
I like him. He's nice.
But you're like trying to get Neckmeat to hate him, and earlier you were like,
No.
you were
Listen,
gonna
identify that he's not
blame
part
on
of the
him.
party. Not part of the party, therefore danger. That is the goal. Seems like a feasible goal.
Oh, there you are. How do I get there?
Hi, Mama.
Mama.
Tell
Agma?
Agma we love her.
Mama.
We love you, Agma.
Tell Agma
Please
stranger
love
danger.
this D&D session for Mama.
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 I would say something, but that would be copyrighted.
Kill the man.
Let's just say it's funny. Yeah, basically.
Do you have the Nina bra on your soundpad?
Huh?
Roddy, did you tell Mama I said hi?
In chat. Silly.
Oh,
Agma, hello.
Agma, hello.
Agma!
Agma.
We love you!
Agma.
Aww.
Aww.
Roddy's like, they like my mom better than they like me.
The face. Like he's giving the most frowny face possible.
No. I love you, Roddy. You didn't play Apex with me, so.
What? That just happens when I look to the sides.
It was just
It's not
so
even-
funny.
It's not even a meaningful thing.
The Ferris wheel doesn't work.
Who are you talking to?
No. Can
Roddy
I
wouldn't
do
play
something?
Apex with me. He said no.
What?
Yeah.
Alright.
I said not right now because
I
we're playing
have-
D&D.
I have question. Should we end it before we go in? Or should
think
we
we
end it
should.
after?
No, I think.
Like, end the session? Yeah, we've been about
Yeah.
3 hours, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Before
we're
we
almost, like-
enter, can I do a funny real quickly?
Yeah,
No.
let me change the screen though. Let me change the screen. Where's my D&D alerts?
Can I pickpocket Winter's bag?
Oh, we were forgetting about something, that's true. Yeah, you can.
Honestly, these earrings kind of look good on me. I mean, they're Christmas bells, but like earrings on this model? I mean,
Let me
Looking
pickpocket your
like
bag,
boss.
Winter.
kind of look cute.
Do I
Yeah.
can I roll the
roll perception, and you roll sleight of hand.
Oh wait, I'm still on disadvantage. Whoops.
Your first roll was
That's fine.
11, so
Yeah.
we'll go with that. And then
The first roll is the original.
You always just use the.
God
Oh,
damn
okay.
it!
Sadly enough, Winter does catch you in the process.
The last fucking nat 20 of the night. Ah.
Neckmeat will just look at Sam and just be like, "That'll get you no chicken nuggies."
I don't eat chicken nuggets, you
Everybody
Neanderthal.
eat chicken nuggies.
Wait, what was
Immediate attack. Okay. Thank you, all of the players, for coming here tonight, for being such good sports, and for being so fun to play with. I really appreciate you all.
Thank you for DMing and letting us have a
cool.
good time.
Thank you for doing D&D dating simulator. I enjoyed my date with Moth Guy.
I didn't expect how to improvise a date.
Question though.
Yeah.
What was Moth Guy's name?
Oh yeah, I don't know Moth Mommy either.
Moth
Let's call
meat.
her Moth Mommy.
Oh no, wait,
Moth
no,
meat.
wrong person. I was thinking Neckmeat with the blue highlights.
The guy is Pierre, and the moth lady is Juliette with titties.
I like how you,
Juliet
went on
with
dates with them,
titties.
even though you didn't know what name their names
Yeah,
were.
all the moths in this world are French people.
Here.
French.
Are some of their strands of wings curly?
Kiwi
Yes.
moth. Kiwi moth.
Adorable.
Yeah, I sent images of the mole boy and the moth lady.
Like that.
Oh, you did?
Little doodles. Little
Yeah,
doodles,
in the
yeah.
VC chat.
Oh, I want to show chat.
I need a
course.
doodle of me and Moth Lady, my Moth Mama.
Yeah, I also want to doodle Winter peeking out of the chest of the moth guy.
Yeah, I just want to be like her holding me and me just going like cute with my legs or something.
So that must be the mole man.
Yeah, that's a little more boy.
Little mole boy. Then I just need to copy and paste
Mama.
Mama.
Bye bye.
Just kiss the moth.
Put a moth against
on my hand.
Hey, it's the
He's
funny
so fluffy
fairy
now,
that
I'm
Roddy.
I just made the moth.
I kind of poisonous right now.
So
Then I die.
this is Moth Boy. This is Moth Boy, everyone. And then this right here is Mama Moth. Juliet.
That's not
Oh my
Moth Boy. That looks like a
That's
mole.
mole boy.
Yeah, that's Mole Boy.
Sorry, Mole Boy. I meant to say Mole Boy. My mind's targeted towards Moth right now. Alright, we should do a Rado.
Yeah.
Rado.
You are being so special as to be our DM. You get to choose who we raid again.
Ooh. Well, usually I would suggest Yariko because it's like a D&D stream, but I don't know. Do you guys want to? Do you guys have anyone? Does anyone in the group have anyone they feel like we should play?
Potato streaming.
I don't know.
Potato.
Ooh, burnt potato.
Burnt potato is streaming. Hell yeah.
Let's go. Let's raid burnt potato.
Let's raid burnt potato, dude. Hell yeah.
Let's give him a follow
burnt
first.
potato.
Let me give him a
Yeah.
follow.
Well, send the link so I can follow. Wanna follow?
Don't worry, I'm sending us all here. Burnt potato.
Potato.